In its fourth quarter of fiscal 2026, NVIDIA posted the largest quarter-over-quarter growth in its company history. This table details the GAAP P&L. Revenue reached $68.1 billion, a 73% year-over-year increase, while operating income surged 84% to $44.3 billion. These figures are driven directly by intense global demand for data center infrastructure and the global rollout of the new Blackwell architecture. Meeting this level of global demand has required rapid physical and corporate scaling. This chart breaks down the top-line performance. Out of the $68.1 billion in total revenue, the data center segment accounted for $51.3 billion, a massive jump from $32.6 billion the prior year. To put that in perspective, data center revenue has grown nearly 13 times over since the initial release of ChatGPT. That volume directly accelerates profitability, pushing GAAP operating income up by over $20 billion in a single year. This slide outlines the resulting margin expansion. GAAP gross margin improved from 73% to 75% year-over-year. This profitability increase stems from lower inventory provisions and an improved product mix as the Blackwell architecture scales production. NVIDIA is increasing output of its most complex technology, while simultaneously reducing the relative cost to build it. This chart displays the impact on shareholder value, showing GAAP diluted earnings per share nearly doubling from 89 cents to $1.76. Looking at cash flow on this slide, free cash flow jumped from $15.5 billion to $34.9 billion. Current market demand still heavily outweighs the supply output. Capacity is so constrained that older hardware architectures, including Hopper and the 6-year-old Ampere series, are entirely sold out across major cloud providers. This forward guidance table projects the next phase of growth. For the first quarter of fiscal 2027, revenue is forecasted at approximately $78 billion. Even with massive scale-up to meet that target, non-GAAP gross margins are expected to hold steady at 75%. This outlook demonstrates that the current growth trajectory is fully sustained by customer orders, limited only by how fast the supply chain can deliver hardware. The financial data confirms a structural shift. NVIDIA operates as a full-stack AI infrastructure and networking provider, moving past its origins as a standalone component designer. Sustaining 73% top-line growth alongside 75% margins at this volume indicates the global data center expansion is still in its early phases. With the Blackwell architecture now deploying worldwide, the company has secured a dominant position over the most profitable sector of the modern technology economy.